I felt like I didn't feel good about myself if I wasn't doing everything I could to be the best version of myself.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place.
If I felt like I left anything on the table, it would eat away at me. I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror. That's where it comes from for me. You can't leave any stone unturned.
You went out there without care. Yeah, I was out of touch, but it wasn't because I didn't know enough.
A lot of things will be out of your control. It happens. The only thing that you can always, 100% of the time, and this is important, 100% of the time control is the amount of effort.
I'd rather go too far than not far enough. And I think I like that sentiment with basically all the training, because I think we're all pretty much well freaking aware. The harder you go, the more results that you will freaking get. The only reward that you get from taking it easy is the fact that in the moment, it's easier. But if you want results and don't do anything about it, then it kind of sounds like you don't really want those results,
I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy.
You could be a someone! All you had to do was work these last few years.
I think you're crazy.
All the pain, all the work, all the sacrifice to get them is well worth it.
I think you're crazy.
If anything, it's a small down payment for the price and the reward you got. And that feeling, once felt, how do you ever turn your back on it?
I think you're crazy.
Stop running from the potential of what you can do, guys. It's inside of you. It's always been there. And I'll never accept mediocre again. I'm always going to give it my 110%. That's the only thing I can ever say a solid day's work. That's all that will ever find peace in. If you guys do not do that, I promise you, your life will haunt you for the rest of your days. If there's potential inside of you, which you know is there, but you're too scared to tell anyone else about it, and you go on and on, get older and older and older and older, and the windows of opportunity start to close, and you knew it could have been given birth to, but you never did it, I promise you, it will haunt you. It's a living nightmare, dude.
I give you the map. You are willing to do that? It's the main point, because everyone wants to be Cristiano, but I give you the map. You think you will do that? It's difficult. It's a discipline. The discipline is the most difficult thing, not only in sports, but in life.
Consistency doesn't guarantee that you'll be successful. But not being consistent will guarantee that you won't reach success. People think they need perfect conditions to start, when in reality, starting is the perfect condition.
You went out there without care. Yeah, I was out of touch, but it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. That made me crazy.
Success is the only revenge. As you expand, they shrink into irrelevance. As you get louder, no one can hear them. You don't beat them, you cast a shadow so big no one can see them to begin with.
If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard, put in the time, you will succeed. And that is a philosophy that I carry, my coaches carry, and you know, this is hard work. This is an obsession. Nothing can beat hard work.
More work is always going to result in better results in everything we do in life. The more you put into something, the more you're going to get out. Don't do so much. You're doing too much. Bullshit. Bullshit.
But here's what I want to tell you. When you decide that it's all on you, oh my God, it's so liberating. Because then it's all on you. If it wins, that's you. If it doesn't win, that's you. What if we decided to take ownership of all of it? What do you think is the most costly advice in the world? It's your broke friend telling you how to get rich. It's your single friend telling you what you should do with your relationship. We are letting unqualified people tell us where our future should be. And the way I look at it is, I don't want anybody steering my ship.
Do something about it. Every day, do something that moves you toward that goal, that keeps the goal alive and in sight and in focus. However small or insignificant that step might seem, take it, do it, do that little piece. Make it happen. Because that goal isn't going to achieve itself. It's all on you.
Nobody's coming to save you, big dog. Don't you get that? The only person, big dog, that's gonna get you out of this spot is you. No more fucking excuses.
And at some point, after you lose sight of that goal and years have gone by, you think to yourself, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't do it. And so you give up. You let it fade. And you settle. You settle for mediocrity, you settle for average, you settle for, oh well. But no, don't do that. Embed that long-term goal in your mind, burn it into your soul. Think about it and write about it and talk about it and hang it up on your wall, but most important, do something about it. Do something about it. Every day, do something that moves you toward that goal, that keeps the goal alive and in sight and in focus. However small or insignificant that step might seem, take it, do that little piece. Make it happen.
One of the things you can be virtually certain of in life is that you don't get something you don't aim at. And one of the things that's interesting about that is often people will keep their goals fuzzy. Because one of the problems with specifying your goals is you specify your failures. Right? If the goal is really fuzzy, you're not sure when you fail, and then you can fool yourself. You know, really, but you can kind of keep it foggy. But you make your goals sharp and clear, then, well, first of all, then you know what to aim at. And what's interesting is, you know, your brain is set up so that it reorganizes the world around your aims.
Because that goal isn't going to achieve itself. It's all on you.
And I have been finding myself more motivated, even when I do not feel like doing something, to do it. That my brain can feel a certain way. but it's not going to choose how I behave all the time. I just can't let it do it anymore. I'm going to have setbacks, I know, but if I'm feeling bad, that doesn't mean I'm doing bad. That doesn't mean I am bad. That doesn't mean that I can't still take some action.
Many times in my life, I've felt like I could slip the wrong way, and I see it. I see the dark hole, and I go, fuck that, and just go the other way. The problem is when people fall into that dark hole, they think that that defines them. But it doesn't. It doesn't define you. It's just you right now. You could be totally different tomorrow. You got that day, you woke up, you put your shoes on, you went for a run, you worked out in your driveway, you got a good day in it.
Yep.
That's sometimes all you need to do and decide, this is what I do from now on. I have good days.
You know, you must hope and believe in yourself if you ever want to see what that hope can turn into, that belief can turn into. By doing this every day, repetitively, those are the measures that lead to the big moments of success that everyone sees in life. No one sees the struggle in here. No one sees the hardship, the early mornings you get up. No one sees any of that. They just see if your hand's raised or not. And if it is, oh, what a great guy. Oh, I wish I could be that guy. I wish I could be that guy. But they're not clapping, wishing they could be you at 5 in the morning when you get out of bed, when it's pissing rain outside, to come and train for that hand to be raised. They don't want to be that guy. They just want the glory. And that's the differential of a champion.
Your feelings don't matter. That's the deal. You may feel like doing something, maybe you don't feel like doing something. Doesn't matter. Get out there and do what you're supposed to do, whether you feel like it or not.
Master self-discipline. Become the person that, regardless of how you feel, you can consistently go through the motions. Be the person that you can count on. When you say that you're going to dedicate the next 30 days to building your business, or getting in shape, or growing your social media following, do it. Do it because you said that you would, because it is what will get you closer to obtaining legacy. Operate like a finely tuned, highly efficient machine, continuously making improvements through trial and error. Do this until the day comes that you can operate optimally without even having to think about it, without any effort, because you are just that good, that finely tuned. When you reach this level of performance, the rate at which you improve skyrockets exponentially, and you will be soaring past the achievements that you once believed to be impossible.
How much faster would you achieve your goals if it was just you and your goal? Not you and your goal and Netflix and video games and social media and friends you don't like and movies and shows and all these distractions that are splitting your attention in a million different directions. You can blame your lack of accomplishment on your friends, on your family, on this, on that, but the reality is if it was just you and your goal and no other noise, no other distractions, I guarantee you would have nothing better to do than achieve your goal. So look around at your life and identify the things that take your attention away from the person you want to be and the things you want to accomplish, and remove that shit. Because if your goals are as important to you as you say they are, why would you voluntarily make it harder to achieve them?
It's all on you. It's all on you. The self part is what's big. I'm gonna make myself good enough. I'm driven. I'm obsessed. I want to prove people wrong. I'm a warrior. A warrior is a motherfucker who says, hey, I'm here again today. I'm here again tomorrow. I'm gonna be here the next day. It's a person that puts no fucking limit on what's possible. It's a brutal journey every fucking day.
Think about this. How many people on this planet are willing to wake up every single day and go to the gym and put themselves through consistent and constant adversity without immediate results? I'd say probably less than 5% of people are willing to do that. See, the truth is, when you take up running or you take up going to the gym and working out, if you go in the mornings, you're not going to see results immediately. And so what working out and what fitness does is it teaches you delayed gratification.
You have to be your own motivator, your own coach, your own trainer, your own everything. So I realized for me to find growth, I had to face all of these different things that made me very, very uncomfortable.
The easiest thing I've done was to get out from under the labels and to live the life that I live. The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe that I can do it.
Life is full of possibilities. Don't you give up on your life. Don't you give up on your dream. There's some things that we can do, and we should do that and give it everything we have. And do that which we can do, and do that with everything in us. And God will do what we can.
There are some people that can deal with things a little bit better, and there are some people that can't. So maybe you're going through what you need to be going through for a reason. And that reason has purpose, and there's always purpose behind purpose.
Everybody has a turn back moment. You have a moment where you can go forward or you can give up. But the thing you have to keep in mind before you give up is that if you give up, the guarantee is it will never happen.
You have to tap into suffering every day of your life because we have so much scarring that we have to clean up. You have to look at suffering as almost like I look at failure. To succeed, you must fail.
I didn't know how long it was going to take. Yup, when I took 12 years to get that 4-year degree, I didn't know how long it was going to take. But let me tell you something. I never gave up and I never gave in. And the difference between people who succeed and people who fail. Look, it's not that people who succeed don't go through nothing. We all go through our go through. Look, but the difference is one of us quit, one of us gave up, one of us gave in. So I just got 4 things I want to say to you real quick. The first one is, look, work while you wait. Yup, I said it. For real, for real. You don't know how long it's going to take, right? But if you stop now, if you quit now, the one thing I can tell you is, for certain, it's never going to happen. So the first thing I need you to do is, like, you cannot stop.
You're mad. You're frustrated. You want to quit. You're mad because you couldn't succeed at what